When I started riding BMX, bikes were not as good as they are now. So when you did jumps and all kinds of things, wheels would break or pedals, so I was always in need of fixing my bike. So I took it to a local mechanic, and then because I liked it, I sort of started fixing things myself, also for money purposes, you know. If you can fix it yourself, you don't have to take to anybody to fix it. So it started like that, and then when I moved to the Netherlands, then yeah, the whole thing about working with bikes and using the bike as transportation became like what it is now. I prefer to work on a nice vintage bike than to fix a modern mountain bike and have to change a derailleur or something. I prefer older stuff. There's more charisma about this kind of material, and because it's most of the things that were made years and years ago are better quality and design and style than a lot of stuff that is done right now. So I like to work on older stuff. If someone comes with an old bike, I prefer to try and repair that bike and make it still good, rather than to say, oh, your bike is very old, you should buy a new one. If the frame, fork, bottom bracket and headset are good, you can invest on your bike. It just saves material, saves raw material. That's the whole principle of recycling. You don't have to use brand new materials, you can keep on using what's already been produced. So for me that's a big part of the whole business. What I think is the heart of the bike is the frame and fork. And yeah, if you see an older bike, most times they have nice details, they are well built, and even though almost everything can be falling apart, I would prefer to put new wheels, tires, pedals, a seat and everything, and make that bike good again, rather than just the person buying a new one. It's always nice to bring old aluminium back to life. Either the person comes to the shop and talks with me and tells me what he or she is looking for, or the whole thing is done by mail. Or the person decides what he or she wants. When the bicycle is done, I give a call or an SMS or send an email, your bike is ready, you can come to the shop and pick it up, and that's it. The fixed gear bicycle has the advantage of being a very problem-free kind of bike, and in Amsterdam that's a plus. You know, if you can have a bike that you don't have so many problems on a regular basis, that's of course good. However, it does require some technique to ride a fixed gear bike, and it can be dangerous. So if you know what you're doing, it's fine, but if you forget that you're riding a fixed gear bike, and particularly if you ride with no brakes, yeah, it can be harmful to your health. These ones, since they have so little stuff, if I can say it like that, yeah, there's not so much that can go wrong. So it's one of the reasons why people like single-speed bikes. A lot of work that is being done right now with making this kind of single-speed and fixed-gear bikes is done by using a lot of new components. So for me, it's not that much fun or that much work. You know, you just go to the shelves, take all the new stuff and put it together, and it's done. What I like about my work is that I also make nice bikes, but with old stuff.
Não, a sério, não foi o melhor dos começos. Eu gostei de ser isto primeiro.
Como é que essa bike te veio parar as mãos?
Isto é bem. Se uma destas bikes soubesse que eu estou a fazer isto, queres dar um motivo.
É?
Yeah. Não ia falar disso.